Hi, I'm Shauna Fischhaber with VA Disability Group. Today we'll be discussing the additional state benefits available to New Jersey veterans who have a 100% rating with the VA, as well as a few other benefits that veterans should be aware of. We understand that navigating all the available options can be overwhelming, and we hope this information will help simplify the process and point you in the right direction to take advantage of these benefits. Visit our website where we will have more detailed information regarding eligibility and application processes. We'll have that link in the description box below. New Jersey has 3 state veterans homes. Eligibility is based on clinical need and setting availability. Each state establishes its own eligibility and admission criteria for its homes. In New Jersey, you must be honorably discharged from your last enlistment. You must have been a resident of the state of New Jersey for 2 years immediately preceding application. You must also meet certain asset limitation criteria. Residents pay according to their ability based on income. Spouses and Gold Star parents are also eligible for admission. Preference is given to New Jersey residents. We recommend that you talk with a VA social worker near you about eligibility requirements and to create a payment plan. New Jersey has 2 national cemeteries and 2 state cemeteries. National burial benefits include a grave site in any of the VA national cemeteries with available space, opening and closing of the grave, perpetual care, a government headstone, marker, or medallion, a burial flag, and a presidential memorial certificate at no cost to the family. Burial benefits are available for spouses and dependents as well. Keep in mind that state cemeteries eligibility is similar to national cemeteries but may include residency requirements. Veterans Haven is a transitional housing program for homeless veterans. The program is divided into 3 phases, beginning with treatment, aiming for an end goal of successfully reintegrating into the community. Each phase lasts 3 to 6 months and is tailored to individual treatment needs and vocational interests. Eligible veterans will be referred from a VA medical center after receiving a medical evaluation. To be admitted, the veteran must agree to a long-term program focused on psychological, social, and vocational rehabilitation. The program is drug and alcohol free. There are 2 locations in Glen Gardner and Winslow. New Jersey offers several tax benefits to veterans and their families. I will briefly touch on them in this video, however, more information is available on our website. If your permanent home was New Jersey before entering the military, active duty income is not subject to state taxes if you meet certain conditions. Military pay is taxed in New Jersey. Military pay received in a combat zone or when hospitalized because of an injury received in a combat zone is not taxable. In addition, New Jersey follows federal guidelines and offers an extension to file New Jersey income taxes for service members serving in a combat zone. A non-resident military spouse who lives in New Jersey does not have to pay income tax on wages earned in the state. U.S. Armed Forces pensions are exempt from New Jersey income tax. Thrift Savings Plan does not withhold taxes for state or local income tax, but is reported annually on IRS Form 1099-R. Early TSP distributions may incur higher taxes. New Jersey does not tax total and permanent VA disability income. Some of the payments which are considered disability benefits include disability compensation and pension payments for disabilities paid to veterans or their families, grants for homes designed for wheelchair living, grants for motor vehicles for veterans who lost their sight or use of limbs, benefits under a dependent care assistance program. DIC payments are tax-free. Lastly, SBP, RCSBP, and RSFPP are exempt from New Jersey income tax. If you were honorably discharged at any time before the last day of the tax year, you are eligible for a $6,000 exemption on your New Jersey income tax return. Your spouse or civil partner is also eligible for an exemption under certain circumstances. You must be a veteran who was honorably discharged or released under honorable conditions, and you're filing jointly. This exemption is in addition to any other exemptions you are entitled to claim and is available on both resident and non-resident returns. Permanently and totally disabled war veterans can qualify for a total exemption of property tax on their home. Surviving spouses may also qualify. To qualify, you must have active duty service, have an honorable discharge, and be a legal resident of New Jersey. You must own and occupy the house as your main home and residence. You will need to provide a VA summary of benefits letter demonstrating that you are rated at 100% permanent and total. File Form DVSSE and all documentary proofs with your local assessor. Annual filing is often required, and we recommend that you confirm the process with your assessor. If you're an honorably discharged veteran with active duty military service, you may qualify for an annual $250 property tax deduction. Reservists and National Guard personnel must be called to active duty service to qualify. Active duty for training would not qualify. Surviving spouses of eligible veterans may also qualify. All requirements must be met by October 1st of the year prior to the calendar tax year for which the deduction is claimed. To qualify, you must be a legal resident of New Jersey, own the property, and have active duty service with an honorable discharge. File Form VSS and all documentary proofs with your local assessor or tax collector. Consult the local assessor's office for detailed requirements regarding these exemptions. Annual filing is often required. Permanently and totally disabled wartime New Jersey resident veterans can qualify for a monthly payment of $150. Surviving spouses may also qualify. To be eligible, the veteran must be a New Jersey resident with a permanent service-connected disability rating for injuries received during wartime service that meets certain criteria. You would qualify if you have one of the following conditions: loss of sight, amputation of both hands, both feet, or one hand and one foot, hemiplegia and permanent paralysis of one leg and one arm on either side of the body, paraplegia and permanent paralysis of both legs and lower parts of the body, osteochondritis and permanent loss of use of both legs, multiple sclerosis and the loss of use of both feet or both legs, or quadriplegia. Contact the Veterans Benefits Bureau to apply. Certain disabled veterans and Purple Heart recipients can receive a placard that allows them to park for free at municipal parking meters for up to 24 hours if they meet specific criteria. To qualify, the parked vehicle must be owned by the disabled veteran or Purple Heart recipient. The qualified veteran must either be the driver or a passenger in the vehicle. Additionally, the veteran must display a unique placard issued by the MVC. If you are a disabled veteran, you will need your DD-214 and a summary of benefits letter from the VA. Purple Heart recipients will need a DD-214 and documentation showing Purple Heart status. There is also an application form that needs to be completed. You can receive a placard in person at any MVC agency or through the mail. If you qualify for both placards, you must choose one. You will also receive an identification card to confirm your entitlement to use these privileges associated with the placard. Placards need to be renewed every 3 years. If you qualify for one of these placards, you may also qualify for a person with a disabilities placard. The disabled veteran or Purple Heart placard will not replace the PWAD placard and cannot be used for parking in spots labeled for persons with a disability. New Jersey offers several specialty plates to military members and veterans. The plates can be used on passenger vehicles or commercial vehicles, but are not available for motorcycles. The cost of the plates varies from around $25, and some are awarded at no charge. We have a list of the available plates and their cost on our website. Contact your local MVC office to request an application and instructions. When applying for New Jersey state jobs, qualified veterans who receive a passing score are placed on the top of the open competitive employment lists. Disabled veterans with at least a 10% disability are given the highest preference. The spouse of a disabled veteran is entitled to the same preference as the disabled veteran. However, the veteran loses their entitlement if the spouse gets it. The surviving spouse of a disabled veteran is entitled to the same preference as the disabled veteran until they remarry. Veterans who have or had a military commercial driver's license may be exempt from the behind-the-wheel portion of the CDL license exam. If you're seeking the CDL waiver, you must meet certain requirements and present specific documentation. You will need to demonstrate that you were a member of an active or reserve component of the military within the last 12 months in a position requiring the operation of a military motor vehicle equivalent to a CMV. Veterans employed by the state can qualify for special retirement benefits. These special retirement benefits only apply to those covered by New Jersey Public Employees Retirement System, Police and Firemen's Retirement System, and the New Jersey Teachers Pension and Annuity Fund. Veterans retirement is different than the standard retirement and includes the ability to retire at age 55 with 25 years of service. It offers a more generous calculation of your maximum annual allowance during retirement. To qualify for veteran status, the veteran must have been honorably discharged and served on active duty during a qualifying war era. To apply, you will need to complete the application for veteran designation for pension. Include a copy of your DD-214 or equivalent and submit it to the New Jersey Department of Military and Veterans Affairs in Trenton. We have a link to the application on the New Jersey benefits page on our website. You may be eligible to receive a special hawkers and peddlers license from your local county clerk. You must have an honorable discharge and be a New Jersey resident. Submit a copy of your discharge papers to the county clerk in the county you live in. The county clerk will forward the original copy to the Department of Military and Veterans Affairs for verification. You will also need to register with the Division of Taxation and collect and remit sales on required items. New Jersey offers a wide variety of educational benefits to resident veterans and their dependents. It's important to note that state educational benefits can often be used in conjunction with the national educational benefits, such as the DEA program. If you're interested in learning more about the DEA program, check out our national benefits video. Children of qualifying military members can receive $500 per year for 4 years of college or equivalent training. To qualify, the military member must have either died while in service or due to a service-connected disability, or is officially listed as MIA. They must have been a resident of the state. For the child to qualify, they must be a resident of the state for at least 1 year before filing the application. The child must be between the ages of 16 and 21 at the time of application. To apply, contact your local Veterans Benefits Bureau. Any active members of the New Jersey National Guard that meet the eligibility requirements can receive free tuition at state universities. Qualifying surviving spouses or surviving dependent children are also eligible to receive the tuition waiver. When qualifying criteria is met, the service member, surviving children or spouse, will be permitted to attend any New Jersey public institution of higher education and receive up to 16 credits per semester tuition-free. To qualify, the member must have completed initial active duty training and be an active drilling member in good standing with their unit. The member must be accepted and enrolled in a qualified undergraduate, or graduate program. Each year, you must apply for financial aid either through the institution's financial aid office or online at FAFSA to receive all entitled state and federal student grants and scholarships. To apply after being accepted in the approved program and registering for financial aid, you will need to register for your classes, then obtain the Commander's Certificate of Eligibility with a valid control number and signature from your unit's full-time administrator. Submit this form, called Form 621-2, to your institution and follow their procedures. Eligible veterans in New Jersey can receive financial assistance for attending public higher education institutions. Full-time attendance qualifies for a maximum of $400 annually, while half-time attendance can receive up to $200. To be eligible, you must have served on active duty between December 31st, 1960 and May 7th, 1975 under federal law. You must have been a legal resident of New Jersey at the time of induction into the armed forces or discharge, or have lived in the state for at least 1 year prior to applying. Applicants must also be enrolled in an approved course of study at an eligible academic, professional, or vocational institution. The application process involves filling out forms provided by the New Jersey Department of Military and Veterans Affairs by October 1st for the fall semester or March 1st for the spring semester. Qualified children are eligible for free undergraduate tuition in New Jersey. The child must have been born or adopted before, during, or after a parent was officially declared a prisoner of war or missing in action after January 1st, 1960. The veteran must have been a New Jersey resident at the time of entering the service or have an official residence in New Jersey. Dependent children must attend either a public or private institution within the state. To apply, applicants must submit a copy of the DD 1300 and follow the application process provided by the New Jersey Veterans Bureau. The Operation Recognition Program awards state-endorsed high school diplomas to eligible veterans who left a New Jersey high school to serve in the military during World War II and the Korean and Vietnam conflicts. This includes all branches of service, including Merchant Marines and Coast Guard. Veterans who have obtained a GED are eligible, and diplomas can be issued posthumously. Surviving family members of eligible veterans are encouraged to apply. To request a diploma, applicants need to provide a copy of their DD-214 or discharge papers, along with details about the high school attended, graduation year, and contact information. Requests should be sent to the Operation Recognition Program at the New Jersey Department of Military and Veterans Affairs in Trenton. Honorably discharged New Jersey disabled veterans can get free hunting and fishing licenses, as well as pheasant, quail, and trout stamps. Initially, eligible veterans must be certified by submitting the required documents through the mail to the Fish and Wildlife Division in Trenton. Once certified, you can obtain licenses and stamps online or at license agents. Applying online will result in a small shipping and handling fee. Required documentation for certification includes proof of service-connected disability, proof of honorable discharge, and proof of New Jersey residency. Eligible active duty New Jersey National Guard personnel are entitled to free licenses, permits, and stamps. Certified disabled veterans in New Jersey are entitled to various hunting permits and licenses. You can obtain unlimited antlerless permits for each permit deer season, along with one free antlered deer permit per season. Additionally, you are eligible for 2 free spring turkey permits and 1 free fall turkey permit during lotteries, with the possibility of extra free permits during leftover sales. Certified veterans do not receive preference in lotteries. Free bear permits are also available over the counter. Active duty members, no matter where they are stationed, can get New Jersey hunting, fishing, and trapping licenses at the resident rate. Thank you for joining me to discuss the ancillary benefits for disabled New Jersey veterans. Check the description box below for a link to the New Jersey State Benefits page on our website. While you're there, take a look around at the other resources we have available and leave a comment on this video if you have any questions or if this was helpful. And let us know what other content would be helpful for veterans seeking VA benefits. Thanks. Have a great day.